Each individual has basic needs that must be met. Abraham Maslow's hierarchy of needs structures those needs in 5 different levels. The bottom level of needs, being physiological needs or basic resources, includes food, water, and rest. Then moving on to other needs, such as safety, the need to feel secure; belongingness, the need to feel love and have satisfying relationships; esteem, the need to feel a sense of accomplishment and pride; and lastly, self-actualization, the need to achieve one's full potential, including creative activities. Maslow stated that a person's focus is on the need that motivates them, and they cannot shift to another motivation until that need is met. Therefore, we must focus on the physiological, safety, belongingness, and esteem needs of our students before we can focus on helping them grow, excel in their education, and find their full potential in place as they transition into the adult world. The needs for security and connectiveness are often faced with obstacles. Family structures in today's society are not all the same. Some of our students live with a set of parents. Some live with multiple generations in the home. Some live with a friend or foster families. And some of our students don't have a firm address. They rest wherever they can. Some students are overly exposed to alcohol and some are introduced to drugs. On a regular basis, some students experience verbal, emotional, or physical abuse, including sexual abuse, or are completely neglected. Some students who lack self-esteem are combating painful experiences in their lives and will begin to seek a sense of control and power. They begin to bully, while others are modifying their paths to class, where they sit, and what they post on social media to avoid the wrath of those who are targeting them with their bullying behaviors. Let's not forget that students also face the pressures of social media. They feel they have to live up to certain expectations in so many facets of their lives. It is something many check first thing in the morning and the last thing they check before falling asleep. Many value their worth on the number of friends or followers they have, and the number of likes, hearts, shares, and comments they receive. Yet, they may not have ever had a real conversation or even met these people in person. And now,
the Labor Department's April unemployment report has just come out, confirming historic levels of job losses last month.
Experts are increasingly concerned about the toll it's taking on the mental health of young people in this country.
He had had suicidal thoughts before.
Had it not gone into lockdown, he would still be here.
Day 2, since I buried my son, my 8-year-old daughter came down the stairs and said Hayden hung himself.
The death toll could top 180,000 by the end of August.
Is increasing rates of a whole range of mental health problems, anxiety, depression.
Little dude, so happy.
From birth, 7 was his parents' joy. But last year, at 10 years old, they lost him to suicide in their home in Louisville, Kentucky.
Teen mental health services are overwhelmed in countries like Belgium.
Lockdown have been a battle for many young people.
The fact that we're all still here and we're all still fighting against it will make us grow, and we'll be able to look out after and say, wow, like I've went through these tough times.
That he will touch others and his memory will live on.
Needless to say, life brings more obstacles, causing more anxiety and stress than ever before. As mental health continues to become a priority for our nation, it also becomes a priority in our schools. The school-based mental health model is broken down into 3 basic tiers. Tier 1's goal is to provide universal and protective strategies to promote mental health for all students. Tier 2's goal is to provide specific interventions and strategies for at-risk students. Tier 3's goal is to provide targeted, intensive interventions and strategies for high-risk students. I am excited to share that Peer Helpers is a program designed on the same framework as the school-based mental health model to address the numerous obstacles that are impacting our youth. Peer Helpers is a 3-component program. The school-wide comprehensive prevention curriculum is titled PATH, Prevention and Awareness for Total Health. Engaging all students, educators, and parents, PATH provides age-appropriate, comprehensive prevention lessons leading to better connections and a positive culture shift among the members of our school community. Peer Helpers is the student-to-student support layer of the program, building a team of diverse and well-rounded students and then training them to support their peers with academic needs, behavioral needs, or during relatable life experiences is not only building a frontline student support system, but also a group to provide intervention referrals when a student needs professional services or when potential harm is detected. These 2 components are accompanied by the portal, an online resource tool for program coordinators, and a data entry point for adult and student supporters. The portal enables real-time data collection to provide useful reports and information to assist with responsible decision-making on prevention messaging, additionally needed resources, as well as useful data for desired grants. Peer Helpers works on multiple levels to empower students to be academically, socially, and emotionally successful. Or as I like to say, Peer Helpers assist schools in developing life-ready individuals.